Hey guys, so we're here at Daytona Maserati talking about the Levante, Maserati's first SUV, and unfortunately we're not talking about it for a good reason. The Levante has just recently been called for a recall. Now I know that might not be anything crazy, you know, new car models get recalled all the time with certain things that might need to be changed up. You know, it's all of the trial error process. But the Levante is going through its second major recall in the past 10 months of just debuting here in the States. So the first one also included the quattro port in Ghibli, and that was just something simple that they needed to replace. I'm not exactly sure the details of the recall, but those were all taken care of. Now this recall here is of the transmission there. Now if you're not too familiar, you know, Fiat Chrysler and everything is with Maserati in on this. They had the recall about, I think they recalled 1.1 million, somewhere around that, Jeeps, because of the death of that Star Trek character who died because of the Jeep, which he thought that was in park but shifted to neutral, and it was a software glitch and it rolled over the top of him. That is somewhat of the case with the Levante now. They're recalling, and this doesn't sound like a lot, but it's about 1,600 Levantes. Doesn't sound like a lot, but then you think about it, it's every Levante in America. So every single one is being recalled. And it's because of the same software glitch. When the car is, you know, being parked, it may switch over to neutral, and this may only be at about 2 miles per hour, I think they said. So it's not like, you know, you can switch it over at, you know, you're going 10 miles per hour and you can just switch it from, you know, neutral or anything like, or, you know, not neutral, but from park and neutral. Nothing crazy. It won't allow you to do that. But the software does get kind of confused when the car is slowly rolling and being shifted into park at the same time. Now, if you do have a Levante, you definitely want to turn this in right away and get, you know, your car situated and scheduled for a recall appointment if you haven't already seen the letter in the mail now, because this is quite dangerous. You know, if the engine is shutting off, you know, once you're doing this, and then, you know, something happens, something locks up, you know, I'm not exactly sure. The possibilities are endless on what could happen if it's not taken care of. So I definitely advise you, if you have a Levante, to get this sorted out with Maserati and get that recall taken into place. Now, will the recall hurt the brand? No, especially not from people on the outside looking in. They're not going to know about the recall, for one thing. You know, any further vehicles sold will be fixed before they even touch them and get their hands on them. And as far as current owners, I'm sure they're enjoying the car enough to where something where they can just take the car in and get it fixed that quickly is going to, you know, it's going to be nothing. So I'm sure it's just a software update and a few other things, but it's not like they're going to have the car for weeks at a time. I'm guessing depending on how busy your dealer is. But I wouldn't drive the car too much without getting it scheduled, knowing that you're going to be going in and getting it taken care of pretty soon. So, you know, kind of a bummer that they're recalling every single one. You know, it's not something you want to see in these cars because you want them to succeed. And like I said, I think they will. This won't be a major issue with the car. I just definitely think that it's kind of a minor setback, and, you know, hopefully you don't have too much going on again with something like this. Now, you never know, you know, stuff like this is going to happen. You know, you don't want it to be, you know, stuff that's life-threatening, but, you know, it is what it is. So if you guys can get over that, you can still enjoy the car for what it is. So I wanted to explain that to you guys. Definitely let me know what you think in the comments below. Like the video for Levante owners if they want to see the video and have some input on it. You know, maybe they can correct me on some things, and let me know from the owner's perspective if they've, you know, experienced anything like this. So definitely get it up in the rankings if you want to like it. Like I said, comment, conversate with yourselves, conversate with me and others, whatever you guys want to add to the video. Always subscribe for more amateur Maserati video from an owner's perspective. After that, guys, I have nothing else left. You take care. See you in the next one.